Welcome, everybody. I'm Susan Cole, the Chair of the Licensing Committee for Community Board One. Next to me is Frances Curtis, who is the co-chair, and here is the Big Bopper, the chair of our board.
Troublemaker, chief troublemaker in residence.
Second, Marcus McQueen. So, we don't have quorum, so we're going to,
You going with me?
no.
Who's online?
Nobody.
All right, let me text. Hi.
So the first item on the agenda is going to be 36 Peck Slip, which was an error in their lawyer's submission to the SLA. And we have approved, we did before, but I'm doing it officially, a letter that explains very clearly that their lawyer made a mistake and they are,
Every time she, there is, I have a paper.
here, let me have this.
All right, I got
I
you.
just wanna,
Mariama's in the lobby, how far are we from form?
1, 2, 3, 4, it'll be 5. I need the 2 more after that.
Who do we need?
Who? Mark's next time. And Eric, I don't know where Eric is.
Joel,
Sean. Mitch.
Yeah, I got Mitch. Mitch.
Anyway, so, this is to clarify that they're applying for a restaurant liquor license. And we, will take an official vote. We signed the letter, but we can take a vote right now. What? We can take a vote later. I have a copy and I'm giving you the original. Yeah? And they don't have it. That they have to submit in the.
I'm some,
Oh, he's submitting it. Here's your copy.
no, they have a couple.
Oh, my God. All right, goodbye. Go, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome. She was very fast. She sometimes moves too fast for me.
Let's see who else I got.
She's good.
That's the submission, that's not, that's from 2024. That's not,
Saying they would sign, but they would have signed.
they did sign, they did, that's in your copy. Your copy is signed, it's the signed version, that's the unsigned version.
Here it is. There's one. There. Is 2.
That was the submission is always in.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you send out let us know?
What?
Did you send out the email earlier today about people being in attendance?
Here.
No.
Yeah, we sent it out.
We've seen some.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
So we're going to do dining out and I'm going to Mescalera, 353 Greenwich. Is anybody here? No.
Nobody here from Zona?
Seriously? After all that?
Yeah, no one here from Zona.
Going once, going okay. They're not.
Is that good or bad?
Bad for
Bad.
them. Good for you.
It's very good for you.
Good for those. Hey, I got Joel.
Move faster?
Yes. Hey, Joel, Mariama's downstairs, so that
All
so you
right,
should be close. And who just joined us online?
Hello, Joel. Uh, So the next one is, Odeon. It's you guys.
145 West Broadway.
You want to, it's an alteration of your hours
For the liquor license.
for the liquor license.
Right.
So Here it is, it's only this.
No Karen?
Hmm?
No Karen, no
I
Jean?
think she's away.
Jean?
So talk to me what you're extending, what you're asking.
No, we're asking to extend the sidewalk cafe license. We haven't everything cleared by the time. We stop seating at 10, but it's a full dinner restaurant. And basically, if we already have everything cleared at 10, we have to stop seating things. Which is fine, dinner. And we've had this agreement, with our building, for our main leader since 1985. It's never been a problem. It's actually now.
So for Monday through, Saturday, let me understand, hi Miriam. We're asking for the hours from 11 to 12, not on Sunday.
Sunday, it can be earlier, business dies. Christmas dies.
Sean Scott?
Yeah, we don't like to do Sunday till midnight.
Okay.
So Monday through Saturday, you're asking from 11 to 12.
Sean, our new member.
Well, hello, Sean, I didn't realize. You know, whatever.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're a quorum. Fantastic.
It would be. Nobody.
Thanks, Sean, and sorry. I'm like,
Oh, I'm sorry. So
Sundays, we need to attend.
Sunday we had till 10 and the others, we had, all of it was till 10. And now you want till midnight.
For, for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, no, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
2 months of all.
Thursday.
what are you currently at?
10.
Always have.
No, outdoor dining is very different than indoor dining, obviously, but. Oh, I'm sorry.
This is that checklist from that.
That's what I'm really doing. Everything.
And did you apply to roadbed as well?
This is for roadway.
But all roadway, we haven't installed, and we're still having some doubts because of the pipe. It's,
Because you don't want your employees to be run over as they're crossing through the bike lanes? Yeah, we didn't want that either, just.
We did, we had a whole discussion around.
it's been told by an ADA organization that they're changing the sidewalk there, and they may have to move that bike lane to the other side. So it has to be happening.
Sure.
I doubt it because all the restaurants on the opposite side of the street have outdoor dining.
Yeah.
So, but you're on the corner, you're not doing dining on either street, roadbed.
You know, so the roadbed is
We're
gone,
not, yeah,
You have the license for the West Broadway side.
but not for the corner. You have the sidewalk for the corner.
no, what she's saying, she got a road.
We're not doing Thomas Street at all, sidewalk.
It's too narrow. So you have sidewalk and roadbed on West Broadway. And both have been approved.
Yes.
Right, that's what I thought. And both? Yeah.
When Onesh comes back, Onesh, will you pull up the map for Bill and the rest of the committee?
Oh, fantastic.
Wherever the areas, so we can see. There's quite enough. You know, they have, what they're asking is, we've approved this, they have this. I want us all to be very clear. The issue is the hours.
Yes.
That is what we're discussing.
So they're currently requesting,
They're currently requesting for, everything to go to midnight except on Sunday.
That's what they're requesting.
That's what
Right
they're
now, they have 10 for everything, both ways.
Can we do 11?
Friday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Well, for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, for,
Midnight.
you can do, certainly Thursday, Friday, and Saturday till midnight, absolutely.
For both?
Yeah, those are all residential up top, but not, Thomas Street is the courthouse, I think? That's on the other side. Yeah,
But on their side, it's different.
but on their side is
We've
residential.
never had complaints. I
No.
want to tell you that, so
Yeah.
you all are very clear. I always have trouble with Sunday. That's me. I don't have any trouble Thursday, Friday, Saturday, till midnight. I don't at all, okay? But I do have, I think every night, you've got the wrong, I understand, we want to keep you in business. But, Monday.
Sunday, Monday,
Monday,
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Wednesday are
and
the
Wednesday, yeah.
11?
I do.
No, Sunday is 10.
Could you do Sundays at 10 and everything else at 11?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And you're just trying
What's
to,
she gonna say? She's not gonna say no. So Sunday at 10, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 11, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 12. All right? And we'll make the,
keep in mind, I mean, you could still seat somebody, if your closing time is 11, you can still seat them at 10. And at that hour, your kitchen's not quite as busy as it is at like 8.
I mean, it's more of this, people.
Yeah.
This is important. We don't use.
I've been there, I like the fries.
we go. And I need a second.
second.
All in favor?
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Tammy's gonna have you do it right now.
You are going to run that between 12.
12 and 12. All right. That was it for outdoor dining.
Oh, before you go, how many indoor seating do you have?
Yes, I'll need a.
About, what is your,
Somebody give us over 100.
but what does it say on your occupancy?
It's 140. 140.
And how many bathrooms for the public?
2, and one's ADA.
147.
Don't you need to have one more bathroom for the out, because the sidewalks are included as part of your permanent dining now?
With how many people?
I've never.
147.
147? You need a bathroom for every 74 people.
147, they have 2 bathrooms.
I don't know what's considered.
And how many individual toilets?
4.
And one stand.
Okay, so the 4 are not included in the employee.
Okay,
That's
great.
enough.
That's fine.
And one's ADA, if I'm not mistaken. Okay,
So I have to.
We're good?
We called the question and voted?
We did, and we clarified the bathrooms, so
Yeah, yeah.
we're happy.
Okay. But she's gonna let you sign something here. Come on up.
So, this one?
I have,
City.
4?
Yeah, one of those has it.
They tried.
On your notes, one, this table.
You can,
So
I didn't bring mine.
It's that. This is that.
Okay, we're going to the next one.
Hold on, 20, hold
I
on.
have to hold on.
Need to bring that up before the vote. It's on the drawing. the road.
I was gonna do
No response?
This is original. That's under size.
Yes, this is 10 table, that's
Okay.
20 seats, so we've got 12 now. That's
10 tables, 20 seats. For the road bed or the sidewalk?
that's what
The road bed,
Road bed is what?
this will be.
right here.
What's the number?
20 seats and 10 tables.
And sidewalk seating?
So she's more Johnson.
How many seating for the sidewalk?
32. 32. 32 seats.
Yes, see. First, we don't.
Seats total.
You mean including the inside?
Yeah, total occupancy. Here.
There it is. Which you did it. I'm happy. So do I. All right. We did fine. We are going, our next is 77 Worth Street. New application? Okay, pass it out, please.
This is the original one, and then I made copies of the rest of them.
Okay. We sign right above you.
Thank you.
Yep. Five, but certainly not least. And then I got some extras here I'll leave in case the rest of the board needs it.
You see? Yeah, shuts up. So, why don't you explain to us why you're here and what you're asking for?
Yeah, so, we repeat.
And
so-
introduce yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Dean Renaud. I work as
Excuse me.
on the staff for Terra. We just opened a new dining room downstairs in the basement as a private dining room. We're hoping to get a full liquor license for that restaurant. It is a separate restaurant from Terra, which is the chef's counter upstairs. This will be running separately with a separate kitchen. So we're hoping to acquire a separate liquor license for that.
What's floor?
I'm a little confused. So
Yeah.
how many people between the first floor and the basement will you have as a capacity in your two restaurants?
Upstairs currently, we're able to seat about 18. And downstairs is going to be around 24-ish, I'd say, at capacity. Yeah, 26.
In total?
Yes, yes.
And it is a full restaurant in the sense that it's not a club, it's not a,
It's not gonna have, there's no cocktail service, there's no drink service, there's only a full dining menu, full restaurant, there's no cocktails or beverages aside from if you're dining for full meals.
so it's,
Okay. 42 cents.
it's over. So tell me again upstairs.
Upstairs, about 18.
18
Yeah.
seats,
Yes, ma'am.
9 tables.
Okay, so the chef's counter, so the chef's counter can seat up to 13 people, and the table can be up to 5.
But that already has a license.
That is upstairs, that is already has the license.
And so for downstairs, you are hoping to see 26 people.
At capacity, usually it's a lot less. It's, you know, it's meant for private dining spaces, so we usually do anywhere from, I'd say, 18, 12, or 8 to 12 is average. Again, it is only, you know, for full dining on dinner service. It is in a club, it is in a lounge. You may see on the floor plan, it says lounge, but that is just the dining floor.
And when you say a dining services, somebody books it for their company or their whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
It's a,
That's exactly right.
And
So
it's
you're
only open till midnight?
Correct. Same hours as the one upstairs. And again, it is in the basement, 1 floor down, so there's no residential apartments or anywhere nearby. This is, you know, strictly just for dinner. Guys can be out way early before 12. We say 12, just in case some of the staff finishing up, clothing up, setting up for next day.
What's above the basement floor?
Our restaurant, there is a eye doctor clinic on the first floor as well. And then the residents are above the original space for the beer and liquor license.
And soundproofing?
Yes, ma'am. There's no live music downstairs.
I'm good.
As far as the ceiling that was put in,
There is no soundproofing and live music has nothing to do with recording, or like, boom and bass. But they don't have subwoofers, so that's a good thing, but it's probably good, but there's no really soundproofing there. And, well, you know, so people, you know, that's good, but
it's all good.
But their restaurant is right above.
Yeah, it's all.
No, I'm,
In the
I
basement.
support it because it's in the basement,
Yeah.
but I just truth in advertising.
Yes, sir.
so you have signatures from people at 73.
Which is the same, that's all one big building. They're just two separate, there's separate entrances into the building.
Okay,
73,
Right next door.
yeah, is the residential entrance, and ours is the, you know, where you enter for the
is
vet, for the eye doctor.
it a condo, a co-op, or rental?
I believe it is co-op, but I'd have to double check. I didn't.
I'm just curious. I
Not sure
have-
about the rental space, I didn't look into that.
They're turning 30 units.
Pardon me? 30 units, okay. Any questions?
I'm ready to call the
Motion,
question.
second.
Okay, all in favor?
Very much. Appreciate your time.
And people say we're tough. Seriously,
Okay.
we're fair. Okay. Oh, did we ask if he was doing sidewalk or roadbed?
Are you, no.
Just strictly downstairs, basement.
And upstairs.
Sidewalks are.
And
Wanted to know how many bathrooms do you have downstairs?
Downstairs, we have 2, upstairs, we have 2, and then we have, 3 full staff.
Okay, I have a
Sweet.
question. So downstairs, is it accessible? I
Yes,
didn't ask
yes.
that.
We have an elevator, that takes you downstairs. We also have an emergency stairwell, 2 servants.
All right,
Appreciate your time.
This is good.
Yeah, everything's all signed?
Yep.
Thank you very much again. I appreciate your time.
okay, here we go. 18 William Street.
Hello.
Hello.
The licensee. As you know, we're here, we've asked the community board to consider signing a 30-day waiver so that the notice we sent on the 2nd of June will be filed before the 2nd of July, so that we don't have to stop serving alcohol for 2 days.
So tell us, so we understand. Okay, subversive, immersive, sleep no more, whatever it is no more.
That's not true.
Okay, so tell us what it
Got any
is.
flyers? You have anything,
Well, the business is open right now. Anybody can walk over.
have any
it was,
advertisements?
it was advertised that the theater
The-
portion of
The
what
show
you do
is closed.
and the shows
Show
are
has-
closed.
The show has closed. The cafe that's always been
Cornwell.
there Conwell Cafe, it's Conwell,
Conwell.
Conwell has always been open and remains open. And that's the licensee, yes.
Well, it's not just the cafe. It included the theater portion and the whole thing. So that's why you're here, is because the advertising for 18 William included all of the rest of it that we know is non-operational, other than the front part, which is just the cafe. Coffee house, cafe, whatever you want to call it. So the question is, because the liquor license applied to everything.
Right. Yeah.
What is happening with the rest outside?
It's not in use at this time.
So the much purported news of closing, period, and
It's so closed. Right?
So let me see
So
if I
it's
can
closed.
under.
There's no question
cut
about
through
that.
it. There is no activity other than for, Conwell. You go up the stairs, there's seats,
Right.
there's, in the daytime, it serves coffee, croissants, sandwiches, and at night, it's a bar.
Well, it's alcohol is available at all legal
It's a
hours.
bar.
At night, it's a bar.
That serves food, yes.
I just wanted to know what it
What
was.
can bars do?
They must,
They
actually.
must.
It's not changed its method of operation whatsoever since day one. The only thing that's different right now is that the show is closed. That is-
Well, when you say it hasn't changed its method of operation, I just want to be clear. It was a show that you came and you went to the bar or as one circular. thing.
Hanover Hospitality.
Wait, let me finish, please. Now you are a bar. You are a bar, not a restaurant. You are a bar, you serve some food, I gather. But you are a bar. It's not the same. It is different. And I just want us to be very clear. I understand what it is, but it's not, you cease to do the show and incorporate the area as part of that show. Now somebody can go in and
What we need to know is what's happening with the rest of the space. I mean, that's,
the rest is.
because when you came to
It's
us,
100,000 square feet.
it was an
Big.
art venue with eating and drinking, that it offered an immersive theatrical experience. So I'm just going back to what you sold to us, right? Sold, told, whatever, marketed, right? It's not that anymore,
The show is closed.
because the show is closed. So what's happening with that space? Is it becoming an event venue?
It is not in use at this time. I don't.
That
have
didn't
the-
answer my question.
Well, I don't know I can't tell you the future. The future's not known.
You have no plans for that large space that you have upstairs, that they probably.
My understanding from speaking with my client is that they're looking at option, but they have no concrete plans at this time. But I do know that I've counseled them and I know that they're complying with all of the stipulations met with, that have been entered into before, and will always do so. And if any method of change that would go outside of the stipulations ever occurs,
That's not necessarily
They
true.
contact you.
Because you're not operating.
You're not operating.
The way.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said that Cromwell is the licensee?
It is one of the, it's one of the.
Are they-
possible areas.
DBA 18 William Street?
Conwell-
Or are they DBA Hanover Hospitality?
No, the DBA is Conroe.
Because that's not listed in here. I don't see Cromwell.
They're not the licensee. Conwell is.
I thought you said they were the licensee.
No, it's the
They're
DBA.
the
Conwell is the
DBA.
cafe that's part of the licensee. The licensee.
Okay. The DBA was two.
Conwell is the DBA.
Okay.
Cafe, 8 companies, party sponsor, so are going to. So they, you don't know what they're doing yet. So it's not, it's compensating, licensing, both of it.
It's one large location. The cafe is a portion of that location. That portion of the location is still operating and doing business as it always has.
For the hours, for the hours, I think it was yours, or hold on. Right, right? So what was it?
No, no, the limitations of immersive are like 11 o'clock, except for the last time we were here about a year ago or 8 months ago to get an extension. And that, we're not even going to that point at this, they're not open to that extension that you provided at this time. Yeah.
The hours of the cafe right now are
Other cafe, on weekdays, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. we open the doors and we close them at 9 p.m. And on weekends, it's from 9 a.m.
now, once worse employees. Don't tell me, you don't know.
The show, yeah.
The show.
Have you extended your hours in the cafe?
Only we serve coffee and alcohol and the odd cocktail till 9 p.m.
It's actually less.
We're open less
The
now.
cafe was open longer when the show was going
The
on.
show would be, people would be drinking till probably 10, 11 o'clock, where the stipulated hours were.
So now, I'm still confused.
Well, I.
So, no, I'm not confused. I have a question. Okay.
Unknown things that's going to happen in that live space. I don't know how you can sign on to something that you don't know what's going to be there. We would like to see the separate locations since we can't do something we don't know what's going on.
Whatever if they reopen as something other than the show, if they're trying to do something other than the show, they have to come back and do a method of operation.
That's
change or
correct.
alteration.
Okay.
That's correct.
Do we have the, square footage and capacity of the Cromwell only?
I don't know if it's, I don't know if when you say you have it,
The total was 90,000 square feet for, sublevel A to D. Yeah,
Oh, so all of that?
yeah,
It's the whole thing.
kind of, that's the
It's
problem.
all the floors.
So how much of that space are you using now?
They're just
How many
using,
people?
All right,
That's what I
so,
was trying to get to, yeah.
so here's a question that I have. You have a space that's unused. You don't know what your client's doing with it.
that's correct. Well,
Right.
right
So-
now, my client is not sure what it's going to do with that space at this time.
So the question is, would they be selling it as an event space?
They have no plans to do anything with that space at this time. So you're asking me a question like, it doesn't, you're asking a guess. I can't guess.
this is what I'm trying
Even
to
they would be
get.
guessing, but that's, again, there's a method of operation on file with the liquor authority.
Okay,
There's a stipulation with the community board. They have to stay within that method of operation or else seek a change of method of operation. And they also have to stay within the confines of the stipulation or else come back to change that. So either way, they're going to come back if they change anything that's been stipulated to and or approved by the liquor authority to this board before any of that happens.
But,
If that happens, that would be the only procedure that could be followed.
so Mitch asked the question, and I asked what you asked.
I'm saying it was in a rock and a hard place because every answer is, there's no plans to do that now. And so that's the quagmire that.
But they have to come back if it's anything different.
Understand that, but
Yes.
always, it puts us in a harder position. Like, when coming back, when they're already doing it as opposed to.
But they're not.
being proactive.
But they're not doing it now. So
Understand that.
the real
I can't
issue
show-
is their fear, because I want to understand what is happening with the Cornwell space when you go up those lovely stairs into that lovely space that opens up and now wants a full liquor license, or you have a full.
We have everything. We're only.
What is the waiver?
It says just a renewal and a waiver.
We only asked for a waiver letter. We could, I mean, if you just don't give us the waiver letter, then we'll still file the application to renew and we will renew and we'll just have
The
to not
waiver,
serve
there would be a delay in getting
It's just that I
the
can't file
approval
the,
between when.
yeah, I can't file the
Yeah.
new license not new license, the renewal until 30 days after I gave you guys the notice. And because of the oversight, it wasn't sent to you guys 2 weeks before or a week before, in which case we wouldn't be here because it'd just get renewed and that would be it.
Then-
We'd still have to do everything I said, which is not operate outside the method of operation and not operate outside the stipulations.
Okay.
Let me cut through it.
Before you do that, the one thing I will tell you that I wish you had from being a customer at your lovely location
Okay,
is better bathrooms. The bathrooms are terrible and they're not robust enough on the floor that Cornwall is on. So,
Try it. Use, part of the production that we're looking at is to get more back instead of Cornwall, copy, full space.
because there are not enough bathrooms. That is one thing I will tell you. There are not enough bathrooms for Cornwall. And they are not well maintained either.
And we're trying to use the one
And
downstairs.
accessibility issues. Yes.
We
Okay,
have a ADA,
where?
it's on that floor.
Oh,
I could show you what it is, it's like literally
to the left
20
of the
feet
bar.
from.
So
yeah.
I am going to propose that we give them their waiver and we remove, I'm gonna call the question. I need a
Second.
All in favor?
Thank you. And we will be here
When
as soon
you
as
come
we
back,
know
what
what
you're
the
doing.
production.
I know it's
is.
not gonna be
Everybody-
if it's
easy,
gonna
but
be different.
it's gonna be different.
Um,
Okay,
So
fan of production.
please, as soon as you can, fix the bathrooms because Cornwall's a lovely location, but it's kind of silly to have 10 people waiting for one bathroom.
There's three on that floor.
okay.
We probably need better signage.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. The AC Hotel, 151 Maiden.
Right?
Is it?
So when I've read something, I think they've made a mistake. It says here, title music, live, recorded, DJ, background, and other. It's only background music, I don't,
Oh, why, thank you, sir.
unless only mine.
No, we have it.
I have it too.
So it's the only background?
Only background.
Okay, yeah, we have
This
lots
is
of.
what?
Yeah, this is able to
Oh, no.
make that change here.
151 Maiden Lane? Yes.
So,
And this one.
I have the copy.
So, oh, right. So, thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
For the opportunity to speak here. This is, well, first, my name is Maston Sims. I'm the attorney for the applicant. John,
My name is John Capitano.
okay. And basically, this is a new application. However, there's currently a license there, right? And the reason why a new application is being filed is because there's a new restaurant that we'd like to add on the first floor. And doing so, we'd also bring in John, to be the restaurateur, if you will. And doing so would take quite a long time, given the SLA's timeframe. So given the moving parts and the multiple, the ad bar, the endorsement, things like that, rather than multiple, applications, just one new one is just what we're choosing to do. So there currently is a bar on the second floor. There's a marketplace on the first floor. There's a terrace on the sixth floor. Each of those things have already been approved and are already part of the current license and are changing.
Can you repeat that?
Sure. There is a restaurant on the second floor.
Our restaurant.
Yeah, a marketplace, which is basically, it's a bar, but it's actually just like a hotel. Yeah. On the first floor. And then on the sixth floor, there's like this outside.
terrace.
And
Yeah.
that's on Front Street, right? The terrace?
No, Maven,
Maiden.
but Maven.
And water?
You sure? That's the building.
Yeah.
On the sixth floor.
That's it.
So we're looking the big building, this.
The hotel is right across.
Yeah, you're
from
overlooking that.
Imaginary.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Right
former
there.
Goldman building.
Ticket place.
But they never, I don't, they
But
told
doesn't-
me, they never use photo of it,
Yeah.
But at night, I mean.
No, they don't use it. There's a hotel, there's like rooms that you have to rent in order to use it.
Oh, okay.
So there's like,
Event
the whole
space.
sixth floor, today I went there and I saw it. So on the sixth floor, there's like 6 rooms that are overlooking Maiden Lane. And in order to use the terrace, you have to rent all 6 rooms. So I don't think they ever used it.
Yeah.
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 So, and those are all already current.
Are they banquet spaces? Is that what they are?
No, they're hotel rooms.
No, so-
But you have to rent all the, you'd have to have like an event there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you're getting married and everybody.
Yeah, all right, gotcha.
And so what we're looking at, for all intents and purposes, the change would be a restaurant on the first floor, which would include patio space. Now,
Patio space outdoors.
corporate, I know you. She's been telling me, oh, it's not gonna line up. But there's actually a sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the patio space, and John's correcting me here, it looks, so in your packet, there's this type of
Yeah.
sheet, which kind of lays out everything. But John did say,
The patio space on Front Street. It's on Front Street, not on Main.
Yeah.
The patio. No,
Like-
before you were talking
like-
about,
It's like,
you were talking about the veranda before, that's why I told you.
Six floors on Maiden.
The patio, meaning, because the building has built, like they left a space, so it's more. Left an outdoor space that
yeah,
you
you
can use.
towards the back of your packet, I will.
But there's no pictures of the patio.
You have a diagram?
on the ground.
I can't.
John
imagine
Fletcher
it.
South.
No.
51.
No,
This is the. It's a parking lot right across.
the parking lot, there's a Marriott in back of it.
In back of it, that's where that tall building is.
It's a
No,
Fairfield
the
Inn.
whole building is ready to fall down.
Yes.
It might fall on top of us and I won't have a restaurant anymore, but
The
that's on Maiden Lane.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna walk by that. Yeah,
This one, the next page will give you,
okay, let me.
it's
So the
this.
restaurant is gonna go like here? On that corner?
On the corner,
Oh,
correct, yeah, on the first floor.
Yeah.
That's where we're putting it.
well, no, that's a.
That's the veranda. It's on the
It's
sixth
veranda.
floor that we were talking about earlier.
And it's only background music.
Only back there,
And what time would the outdoor be open until?
whatever time you tell me,
So the-
no Sunday. Sunday till 10 o'clock, right?
Mhm.
We were asking
I've been
for,
too many-
Too charming for your own good.
Read my lips.
it's
I heard you before, 10 o'clock on Sunday.
Monday through Thursday to 12, Friday, Saturday to 1, Sunday, we're open to everything.
10,
Okay.
11.
Maybe I missed something.
No.
There's nobody there. There's nobody there.
Give him till,
That was
what time?
I would know. That's on the ground.
I give him 11, I don't want to give you till 12. We'll give him till 11 on Sunday.
On Sunday? Okay.
Yeah, why not? What the hell?
Because I don't think there's, remember, most of,
It's all.
Not on Front Street.
Time, please,
On
thank
Front Street
you.
it is, but they have signatures though.
Review the recording, please.
Bitch first.
I'm just curious, if you could, the outdoor seating hours, say Sunday, 6:30 AM to 12 AM, every day, and then to 1 AM on Friday and Saturday, is that something that's okay? Or, because I thought that you had like some.
There's no residential nearby. It's all, yeah. It's all-
So fine.
Or-
Yeah, there's not.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the other side of it. Thank you.
Okay.
no, I have a question.
I have questions, sir. Tabby.
Are you planning on doing any sidewalk, roadway,
No,
any
no,
of that?
no.
No, not, well, you're gonna do outdoor, but just on your.
That's
The
out
outdoor-
my space.
It's on his private property, but you're not going,
No,
Because I,
No,
There's a lot of.
No, no, no.
no, that's,
We're putting it in the resolution. I mean,
That's it.
there's no.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
we have enough, because we have that big patio. It's okay.
I got it.
Like,
it might be my favorite.
Jane,
The hours that I'm hearing are fine, and I'm just confused about the bar service to two AM, that's in the restaurant?
yes, yes.
Okay, that's in
Yeah.
the restaurant, all right.
Call the question.
second.
Second.
All in favor? How do you like that?
I think,
Go,
for
go.
everybody, thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
See, I didn't need this guy, right?
So you'll get an email from me with the stipulation to be notarized.
Okay,
The
wonderful.
restaurant is.
How many more do we have?
I just, I have one more.
No.
Two.
The restaurant, I want us to be clear. What did we say the hours for the restaurant? Downstairs.
The inside.
It's
Sure.
inside.
And then, it was, 11 o'clock on Sunday for the outsider and.
But you're gonna make it till 10.
One. They gave us.
We said 11.
We said 11.
Okay, 11.
Fine.
Don't tell
And then
anyone.
11?
Friday and Saturday, 1 AM.
And 12 AM Monday through Thursday.
Yeah. So his outdoor seating hours are accurate, except for Sunday.
Yeah, I think we followed. Yeah.
Sunday 11, Monday, Thursday 12, Friday and Saturday 1.
Yes.
Good. Perfect.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
100 Pearl.
I'm so confused. Still doing it. 100 Pearl.
Who's after 100 Pro? Because I got a 75. No.
36 Cock.
But we're plenty, we're fine. I mean, pickle, I
Is
don't
this
know
a
what it is.
It is a pickleball.
Pickleball, I now remember what it is.
It's a very fun racket.
So I'm Ravi Sharma. I'm the attorney for Pickle One. My clients are here, the principals, Michael McLean and Brian Ham.
Yeah.
This is a pickleball facility. This is an application for a wine, beer, cider license to serve the cafe that is in the center of the facility to serve the patrons. There's no official lounge. There's just seating around the outside of the courts, as you can see in the diagram.
Why just
I
wine
mean,
here
the
and
space
cider?
in front of Frank, go back to be the seating,
Why-
because they have.
No, I can't hear.
Why just beer, wine, and cider? Because they decided that they didn't want to deliver.
You would have to come back again. if
Because
you
we
want
don't
liquor.
really want drunk
That is
people
true.
playing pickleball.
That is true.
I think that's, I think it would be very hard to play
That is
pickleball
right.
with a couple
I
of
think the
vodka.
goal,
Think so.
you want to have it.
Someone says,
Want to pre-approve us and they have the option, but at this time, they're not interested in doing a full liquor license. I definitely asked them.
So you're at 100 Pearl, and what's on either side of you? What are the cross streets?
It is
Hanover Square and one.
What floor are you on?
ground floor. It's the photo of the.
This is the second indoor pickleball.
Yes.
No, we have squash.
There's. It's like, it's up in the.
Are you in the same building?
building.
Holy smokes, really?
We're not.
It's interesting that both of you would be in the same building, but hey,
It's not really like a crossover in terms of, I think the folks who play are sort of a bit different.
Yeah, no, I've got that one. I'm just trying to figure out which building it is. What was this? It's not a new building, it's a conversion.
It's commercial, it's a commercial building, so it's an office building.
It's only a single floor, right?
There's a food hall and then there's the
That
lobby.
was from you.
It's the old food hall. I know where it is.
Urban,
Okay.
urban
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay. All right,
Thank you.
hopefully you'll be more successful than the food hall.
yes.
You're still open.
Yeah, but kind of drags, it's a
Yeah.
little.
Like I said,
We're hoping we're bringing
Any
folks.
questions for them?
I was happy to full alcohol, how are you guys? But yeah,
yeah, I would too.
you would have to come back if you wanted
yeah.
it, so I would just do it now.
I think not.
I think
Let them come back. Let them see how they do.
We'll start and then if we come back, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's more liability.
Yeah, yeah, I know that, it's more expensive. Can we call the question?
Yep, yep,
Second?
Are the hours okay?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's, Sunday, I would like you to close early,
11.
11. We'll give you to, not to midnight,
Well,
It's still, no, it's
Stuff's gonna be
residential
up.
around there.
I
But-
mean, the residents will be playing pickleball, that's the.
No, they won't, not across the
It's
street.
not about, it's about the rollout after midnight. So if you could do 11 on Sundays, is that feasible?
Would it be okay if we stop serving alcohol at 11 and
Well-
but folks could still?
No, it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
What the community worries about is it's not that you can't necessarily control your customers inside. It's when they come out on the street and, not that they're gonna be so drunk, but they're noisy, they're carrying on, and it's very residential around there. It's not that it is. And so on Sundays, we're a little stickler. The rest of the hours we're giving you, we're not cutting them, so don't give us trouble on Sunday.
It's one night. You got till
One night.
midnight every other night.
Liquor and.
I know,
Different
but
standards.
who knows? But
Wine.
let's,
People have jobs in the next day and.
You know, the really nice thing is you can always come back to us because we forecast you're gonna do really well with your beer and cider and come back to us for liquor. And at that point, you will have shown us what great operators you are, closing at 11 on Sunday for stopping to serve liquor. And then we won't have that issue. I mean, I'm sure
yeah,
if people are still in the building at midnight, that's when you close normally. Just ask you to stop serving alcohol at 11.
yeah.
We can stop serving alcohol at 11.
Yeah.
They agree to
That's-
that, but not closing the business until midnight.
No,
That's what I thought.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's the alcohol.
Oh, just the alcohol?
yeah.
No
No problem.
Yeah.
We were talking about shutting down the business.
Like, you'd be surprised who plays pickleball at like 2 AM. We talked to another operator.
Okay,
I serve water. at
so
dinner.
call the
Yeah, yeah.
question,
Second.
Second.
all in favor? Okay,
Uh-oh. Jean's gonna look. Are you abstaining
I
or opposed?
I thought we sort of had a 10 o'clock on.
they're not, well, it's not closing. It's that they're not serving alcohol.
And it's an indoor, it's a sports facility.
And they're up, yeah, the ground floor.
I know. I like the Sunday 10.
I know. That's okay, both no.
I'm voting now.
Okay. All right, thank
So,
you.
thank you.
Pickleball, but so.
No, it's, we do memberships just
I
to
got
like,
excited because
do
I was
discount
hoping
on
that they
like some
took the one
programming, but anyway, you come
outside
and walk and play.
and the drink.
We wanted to support stuff.
Let them have the business and okay, so it's.
How big is the lounge? Can like,
Um,
60 people sit there?
No, I mean,
There's no real lounge, this is the bathrooms, and then there's a
Gotcha.
cafe, and you can order your drinks there and sit around for a minute. It's
Okay.
really,
we have 280.
It'll be good. You guys are good.
by the way, it was not video, watching my son, dance performance.
Pricing, yeah.
Sorry. I feel you. I'm a dancer.
I wanted to.
I get it.
Oh, yeah, maybe we go to our website.
Like, right, I go sit down for you, it's all on there.
Okay, we have one more thing, but Joel, you're very lucky, we're gonna be out early anyway, so don't give me any trouble. We have, bye, the next one is, we're going back
Oh,
to
this is the one I asked you to add, right?
353,
This, yeah.
Greenwich
two
Donut.
places,
Oh,
Mezcalera,
Oh, you gotta do Peck.
Are we not doing Peck Slip?
what?
That was done with them.
We did Peck Slip Social?
They signed it. She signed, they all signed it.
Oh, that's.
okay.
Okay.
You did that already?
Yes.
Okay, maybe we don't get it, I can't see 5 minutes ago. Okay, 5 minutes. That's,
Is 353 here?
They are not here.
Zona.
Ah, she is. Yay.
All right, pass out what?
you have
I'm
stuff?
assuming we are
Oh, you don't have
redoing
anything?
the, what is over there?
We have to vote on 36 Peck Slip though. We didn't vote on it, there weren't any.
We can do that. Okay, so we
Yeah,
are
because we weren't a quorum.
we're redoing the sidewalk cafe for Zona. They came last month. They
I
did
didn't
not
have any
an
trouble
updated-
with Peg Slip. Tammy,
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't have any trouble with Peg Slip,
No?
no.
Mariama did, not me.
No, that's the one I brought you to.
That I didn't get.
That we discussed via, email, that I was gonna add them to the agenda because their liquor license, they were described in their liquor license
as a bar tavern,
And
and they're actually a restaurant. Yes,
That was the waiver and.
Yes.
It was not a big deal.
right, not a big deal. We love restaurants. Right.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Yeah.
We agreed and we'll vote on it.
So they signed it and now you guys are gonna vote on it after.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
I just need
to step in
the office for a minute.
All right, go on. Hello, welcome. Tell us your name again.
Thank you, Juliet Davila, representing Zona Tribeca, 353 Greenwich Street.
Okay, so a little bit of background, they came last month. And there was a bit of a mix up with the site plan on the sidewalk cafe. They did not have a working site plan to present to us at the time. What they brought, what we received was not the final draft. So DOT has agreed to extend our deadline for the sidewalk cafe and provided us the final version of the sidewalk cafe plan. In addition, we're also gonna be doing the roadway cafe after this. So this is sidewalk cafe.
So how many people will be seated in the sidewalk cafe?
We talking, well, right now, that's the plan. Here we go. It's about 50.
It's more than. So instead, it's on Greenwich
And Harrison.
and Harrison.
It's popular. A lot of the people from the city go there to drink.
Yeah.
These are the photos from the last
I
applicant.
don't think this one, for this one, was up there yet.
Yeah, they're not updated. But this is what.
That was one of the problems.
That was one of the problems, but he sent it, I mean, he sent again the same pictures.
Okay, because that, we agreed has to be taken down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this was the old. This was the old site plan. And this is the new site.
And we also talked about getting rid of the tables that were by those cellar doors. Why are they there again?
No, we removed that.
There's a cellar door, there's a table right in front of it.
Two tables.
And the same thing with that cellar door. There's two tables right behind it.
Because, I don't know who's the person we were back and forth in the same email, and he was appealed. So he maybe.
Oh, I wasn't part of an email, but I co-chaired the
That's
meeting that night
I wasn't.
with Francis.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Only,
They appeared at Quality of Life, that's what it was.
Right.
Okay.
And Francis and I chaired that
They said
meeting,
they were gonna take those away.
and we agreed that the tables,
we did agree, yeah.
but they're there again.
By the plan, but we agreed to, we
Yeah,
agree about three things there.
The problem that we're faced with, and we have to vote on, is we have to see it in a plan as we have actually agreed to it.
And that's the plan.
And this is the plan with nothing removed.
This is the new plan.
Yes, but it was very clear.
Can you go back to the old plan?
So, and I talked to him about 4 PM, and so he sent me the last final data, so I can show it to
But
you.
it's the same
But
thing.
we don't wanna have the same situation as before. So it may be a miscommunication, and
That
that,
is a little different, but whatever you guys discussed about removing was not removed. And I got this plan directly from DOT, directly from the person who drew
Yeah.
up this plan, who was communicating with the client.
Okay. Well, you see how in the picture,
Yeah.
it looks like the chairs are touching the cellar? That table was not supposed to be there. And
Right here, look,
Yeah.
right this way. I'm showing it. Right here.
The rest of them never occurred.
So this one is not supposed to be here. And if I'm not mistaken, this one is not supposed to be there. Well,
the two little ones behind, yes, correct.
but that's not the plan. And we
I
can't,
totally understand, but again, this is what it was sent today at 4 PM to me. I asked him, because I didn't wanna come without prepared.
But that's between.
Is it the same thing?
That's in her and the owner, because we went through this at the county life meeting, and it's like it never occurred. And so,
we can't approve it.
of course not. But like I said, it's not like, you know, it's, she has, the person that says there is.
I mean, we can approve it with, we can say again, right, that those tables have to be removed.
And then
Right.
modifications,
Right.
we can do that.
And then you'll get us
And
the
then you will
modified
have to
plan.
Get us the plan that shows that these don't exist for us to bring it to the full board meeting.
And also take down that structure that's no longer legal.
What,
When are they applying for roadbed?
When she shows you the pictures of all those wooden sticks in front, remember that?
No, that's,
This is the road, this is the.
With the, it's like the old road that was still there.
no, but this is the, this is the road, this is
I don't know.
the. Would you see the difference here?
Both,
But it says.
the street thing on both sides.
I want to make sure.
So this all is entered.
Yeah.
so
This needs to be removed. This needs to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So this.
We got here all the time and we are.
so we're doing first the sidewalk first. And then we'll go to the roadway next, okay? So the sidewalk, we are removing one table on each side of the cellar door, not two tables, am I correct? I wasn't at.
Well, on that one side, it's two small tables and on one,
It's like 8 feet
Right,
on
right,
both
right,
sides.
that's.
yeah, right.
That's some of the, it opens like that.
Yeah,
I've been outside before and I've actually sat back there. Isn't there a wall blocking the cellar from that chair?
No, that's been removed.
They removed it.
Yeah, we removed all of that and they seen the.
Oh, so you did take down the stuff, okay, oh, right, okay,
Yeah, because that's not allowed. They don't want to have things closing like.
yeah.
Just that it has to be open.
but
We
those
remove all
tables
the-
still have to be
Yeah,
removed.
yes, okay.
Okay?
You know, those parking doors,
I have no idea.
No, there's nothing on there. There's just like, it's there, but there's nothing on there.
Oh, they don't use it?
No,
Don't use that.
no, it's been there forever. We didn't even open that.
Do they not open it?
So the deliveries go on the other side, the others. Where do you put the deliveries when they come in?
No, you see the residential entrance?
Oh, restaurant entrance.
No, the other one.
Oh, that one.
Restaurant entrance?
Mhm.
That's the stairs. No, that's the building entrance.
Oh, this one.
That one. Restaurant entrance, there's a stairs and that's where this,
The restaurant is to the right. Over
There,
there.
that's the back area.
that's the
They have
back.
the
area.
That's the
area.
back.
Yeah, and that's where it's all the,
Deliveries go in there.
because it's a stairs right directly to the basement. So we don't have to use the front. So those cellar doors, they've been there for a long time. We never have to open.
Is it historic? Is it protected because it's, and here too.
No,
But
It's big out there.
I want, because I'm so confused. If you look at the plan, everybody, and you look to the right, where from the cellar door on the left-hand side, there's a chair that, the table that we want, and then look at the fire escape ladder. Do you see that there? There are two fire escape
Oh.
ladders,
There's
and
space on
those should not be, and the table should not be there either.
The one
Yeah,
on
but
the
one,
right.
one,
is
the one in the right is okay.
It's
It's
okay.
the other one,
It's the other one.
Right.
the one on the left, which is where the cellar door is, which is where we had said that we were gonna take one table out there. Kind of-
But it looks like both tables should be taken out. I agree.
Yeah, they have a lot, I'm not, so these two should both be gone because of the fire escape ladder. We're gonna leave you with the fire escape ladder here. We're not gonna take anything away. But these two tables, 2, 4, 6, 8 seats have got to go.
not even to put this one for two.
No, if you have,
Because that's really far away. We were actually thought that was part of the other building.
but it doesn't matter, it's a fire escape ladder.
We agreed to everything in the quality of life meeting.
Well, I didn't call out the fire escape ladder. I didn't even notice that. Sorry.
This is not good news.
I'm not sure I had this, this is the new drawing.
So I don't think it was marked on the other document.
According to this.
Yeah.
I can't according to also, I'm saying according to this.
But we have to use this.
Have to use this. This
No,
is
no,
included.
I understand that, but I'm trying to tell you that this is not even part of our, that's what we call a wall there. We, this is whatever we do. I know that the updated plans are not the same that we are working with. Again,
Because it says 90 feet restaurant.
and that's the reason we cannot move forward with it, fixing everything, because we don't wanna go ahead. This is a lot of work and spend
No,
all
we
that,
understand.
and then.
And I don't want you not to have a business order, but we can't legitimately do that. So those 8 seats
But
have to go.
I gotta go by they say and what you guys say. So you see, this is not even part of our building.
Yeah, but that,
What I
we're
was
not
telling
looking at that, we're looking at this.
Totally understand.
We're still,
That is what I send it to them.
all right. Get it corrected.
No, but
Wait. Get it corrected and you can go back, not to us, since it was originally at quality of life, and take it back to quality of life at the meeting if she corrects this.
so
So because,
how I'm gonna correct it? At least allowed to put one table or two? Because it's just, I mean,
First off, you have to correct the frontage. You're saying that the cellar, that last cellar door is not in front of your restaurant. It's not part of your property. If it's not part of the property, it's not supposed to be included on this. Because this,
And if it's not included on this, then we wouldn't ask you to remove the table.
should have, the frontage should be up to here.
I need to send an email, including someone from here, so they can understand, because I cannot go back and forth trying to
oh, Nash,
understand.
understand what I'm saying.
Hold on, I already spoke.
That's what you remember. Yeah.
Everybody, please.
I already spoke to the DOT plan. Right. The issue is, you guys need to figure out what your restaurant frontage is. They can only work with what you tell them, right? With the measurements you give them. And if what you give them is incorrect, then what they give me is going to be incorrect.
But I said,
And when we check it here,
I'm
it's going to
sending,
be a problem, which is.
I'm sending,
It's all broken.
so I don't know.
It's a sidewalk. If she's supposed to do it,
Maybe if I send something and they wanna make it different, we go by what they said.
Can you stand this and send it to me? Email it to me tomorrow.
Okay, so we're not going to take a vote on this. I can't.
Okay, but
So this is
the whole thing is, sorry to interrupt you, but I wanna make sure, but you agree, guys, so we can fix it tomorrow with him, because we cannot be here back and forth. It's gonna be submitted over. At that point, we're not gonna spend another water bars and fix all of this. It's
But
not
we're
gonna
not
be-
going to bring this back here. I'm going
Remember
to.
the committee you came to last time?
That's
So
all-
my committee, yeah, you're gonna come back
I
there
know.
next week.
I know.
Okay.
Very time until-
Okay,
So before I talk to DOT, I wanna make sure what you exactly want us to do. So I sent an email to you, to them tomorrow, and I CC you, so we all could be in the same time. And can we just take a day?
Cross it out and then.
Not
see it.
much to update the pictures as well.
That's what I'm trying to do up here. Okay, so first things first, restaurant frontage, you're saying that it's wrong because this needs to be cut off. I'm sorry, let me just undo that real quick. So this needs to be cut off here. So restaurant frontage, according to what you're giving me, is supposed to be here. Right?
Yes.
That's it? So we need to get that fixed, because
And it
this
still
should
make
not-
sure you have enough space
right?
there.
If you don't have anything here, then we can think about leaving this table and not.
At least one.
This one needs to go because of the fire escape.
Right.
This one, these two here need to go because of the cellar door,
We haven't got that.
right? Anything else, committee?
What about the roadway company?
So we're gonna come to that, let's deal with the one first.
Yeah, it's fine.
okay. So,
So we make this one for the things.
So the site. The thing you figured out by the hurricane. That's probably a second or third egress, so those doors have to definitely be left when they keep open.
I don't agree, but she's saying they're not.
It doesn't matter, it's, what you make rest. If you work, you have to be able to do
This.
So this, on your chart, everybody, after this is the road, the road right here.
This, oh, right? But you have to.
This is the road.
Oh my God.
This one.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
And the thing is, we have to consider the amount of seats in the road bed with the amount of seats in here and the amount of seats in interior of the restaurant. So this matters. This, in with relation to your road bed,
Exactly.
this matters because we have to know the total number of seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matters. Matters for us too, because by the time DOT is gonna go and they're gonna check something different, then we get a fund for that.
Before we have them come back, let us discuss the seating that is left here and figure out if that's okay with the committee, so that when they come back, there's not another fight.
Quality of life.
Equality.
All right, so I understand your road bed. Okay?
No, for the sidewalk.
Okay, oh, the sidewalks.
What did you say something, how many you wanted?
No, I just said we have to count them all together.
I think it's.
We'll do that after. But right now, I just want you guys to look at the sidewalk cafe, right? Because this now is going to be how they're gonna supposedly update it for quality of life.
That's what we agreed to last time. Yes.
Is the seating okay for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Seating?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Fine.
Moving
Okay,
on. Thank you.
all right, now let's go to the road bed. And you have 2, 4, 6, 8 seats on the other side on Greenwich.
Harrison.
whatever.
But isn't that Greenwich
Did you
here?
guys discuss our?
No, we have
Greenwich.
No.
Okay, so roadway. This is the roadway area that's gonna be torn down.
There's no roadway there.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not,
roadway.
do anything to do, you guys, everybody's.
So those those tables seat 4 people each. How many do those tables
Yeah, this is the boots, the long boots, for example.
in the road bed?
They're not chairs?
This, how many people are eating at each of those tables?
Is it 2 on each side?
Yeah, I think it's 4.
So 40 seats.
I would like to point out something. So if there is going to be changes to the frontage from it needs to be changed here, and that means that according to the sidewalk cafe, the frontage would have to cut off here,
That's correct.
right? So that's why I said you gotta make sure that you know what the frontage actually is, and if it includes the cellar doors or it doesn't include the cellar doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that table wouldn't be there. That's not your property.
That's fine.
So what are you doing to protect the historic cobblestone?
It's a cobblestone.
What are you doing to protect it? That cobblestone is 250 years old.
He's saying that the street, are you gonna have a platform?
Oh, that's another
Are you?
situation, because they say that we gotta remove the carpet.
What are you gonna have?
What do you say, what are you gonna have?
No, but we're waiting for them to accept if we can paint it or what kind of
Paint
material.
Paint the
I know, paint the
I think
platform.
what they had before was, they had like a
They
wood shed type thing, so the floor was made out of wood.
green, no, we got the green carpet for
Oh,
outdoor
like the fake grass.
and they say that we gotta remove that. It's like, it's been very hard with this
Mhm.
situation. So we don't wanna buy anything anymore, and really, that's the reason we
Yeah.
haven't even opened the road.
So we,
Okay.
let's go back. So we
Because
take off,
what we gotta do right now, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, is if you can go to the pictures, we gotta remove the carpet now.
Mhm.
If we remove that, we gotta remove the whole cafe.
Oh,
If we do that, that's fine, but then make sure what we're gonna put.
well, you're putting back.
absolutely.
Because it's.
They don't have anything for flooring right now.
Okay, so these are the floorings you're allowed to have?
It's straight in the street.
Yeah, and it doesn't really that good.
They don't have any.
And it looks really, and the level is not that,
They have to figure out what they want to replace it with when they
they don't want any,
They don't have anything to.
They don't want any
they
floor.
don't want any floors, and it's really hard for us to
DOT
do.
doesn't want any floors?
But wait a minute, right across the
Yeah,
street,
you
Ferry
can-
Yard, of the wine bar, they have floor and everything.
Yeah, but we
Well,
gotta
wait.
deal with this.
Wait, Jeannie, 1 second. There's something wrong with this picture, okay? And the picture is, how are you gonna put tables on cobblestones that don't fall over or don't cause trouble? I mean, you're gonna need a flooring.
You do.
So I don't understand what DOT is saying.
So with the flooring, I'm gonna talk to you.
We were thinking to maybe buy some type of carpet, those other carpets and put it, but that's the problem. The level,
Well, it said something, you need something flush,
guys,
so that's probably why they don't want carpet. Carpet is flexible and you need something, yeah.
I catch the M20 bus on Harrison, and I can tell you that cobblestone, which is not old, it was done recently, and it's done badly.
Yes.
The old timers knew how, the Romans knew how to do it, but the current people do not know how to do it. And it's terrible to walk on its loose. And I can't imagine the bus, just telling me that there's something in the roadway on the other side. I don't know how that bus is even going down it.
It passes, there's enough room, but as far as a park there, it definitely has enough room for the bus to pass by. The thing that I'm worried about is if they have their tables on the cobblestone and the bus passes by, the vibration,
They can't have the tables on the cobblestone based on,
yeah.
They can't. And you're just gonna talk to DOT.
No.
and Joe's right, even the cobblestone that was replaced is still landmarked. All that cobblestone is landmarked. Yeah.
Something that the applicant cannot control. So I'm gonna talk on the problem. So I will
Still have to
because the
talk to
applicant
DOT.
cannot control this, so let's stick with what, discuss with what the applicant can and cannot.
So we are
but in the case, what you will allow, would you need to allow to have the grass, the fake grass, at least?
I can
It's not us.
So this cobblestone on Stone Street, which is not touched, that's the Jake or they have picnic tables down there, wooden picnic tables. They don't abuse the cobblestone, and they're long, they're like communal tables, that seems to work on the cobblestone.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
type
put a
of seating?
chair or
something.
Yeah, having chairs.
A bench,
or-
like,
Yeah,
Chair.
the long table.
Oh, yeah.
That,
For the
that
restaurant?
works.
Outside.
Yeah, that was-
So these,
Okay, you put are though.
Listen.
These are benches. Just
those
for
are
everybody.
the benches, yes,
She said.
Okay,
with umbrellas, we wanna make everything so easier this time.
So how many
That's why
sit
they
at
said
the table, do you know?
It looks like four.
Well, 16.
She's gonna have 36 seats.
I'm a little confused. So when you said that there's no regulation, like, to make a platform in the street, but DOT, what were you saying about that?
DOT didn't check it off on that.
They didn't check it off on the, this is the application. The actual application needs to include all of these things. All
See,
pertinent
flooring,
things.
there's
But
nothing
flooring,
checked off.
They didn't add any flooring,
No,
okay.
they didn't add any flooring, and I.
But there's no record.
Because they have, now that we just got confirmation from her that we have, it's actually a wooden bench with tables and the umbrellas. So I don't think they're gonna.
Require them to have
floor.
floor.
Yeah, if there were chairs and tables, they would have required a flooring. But I will ask the question.
Yeah, that was one of the circumstances, since it's cobblestone, maybe they have to make a platform.
But that's what we had to be.
No, we're telling you, Joel and I, on Stone Street, where it's cobblestone, there are no platforms. They have benches, although today they were picture this out there. Jesus. Anyway, it's like, that's, who knows?
Yeah, yeah.
So this also has to come back at quality of life because of the restaurant frontage needs to be confirmed. And once the restaurant frontage is reconfirmed, then the number of tables will also need to change.
You know, like 75 to 100 people with one table.
Yeah, but what, okay, so are we okay to having those of the? Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna send to Lauren. We're
Okay.
gonna-
So,
That's
but
not
I
big,
have a different question. How many bathrooms do we have?
we have upstairs, we have one, and in the basement, we got.
That the public can use,
Yes.
not the employee baths.
So what's up? So what's the number of bathrooms?
About six.
Six?
And
Yeah, because in
there-
the basement, it's man and woman, there's two in each, and upstairs we have one.
What's upstairs?
the ADA,
Yes, yes, yes.
And how do you get upstairs?
it's on the.
It's a
One of you.
basement room.
So how many people are you expecting indoor?
Indoor is about 60.
Altogether.
Altogether is about 90.
Indoor is 60, you said?
Yeah.
So just another 30 outside?
60, 30.
So there's.
36 there.
The chairs,
Right.
And-
4, 6, 8.
How many do you need for like a large building?
You need 74 for, I mean, one for every 74 people,
No, we're not that concerned.
the bathrooms.
No, we're talking about for a venue, how many stipulate?
Oh, over 75 people, we consider it large.
So it's not way over this.
Yeah,
Yes,
so they would fill out the other stipulations sheet.
Way
Yeah.
There's 80 people outside.
Yeah.
Roadway would be 36 if we cross this one out.
That's 36, and sidewalk,
It's 30.
17, 9.
Minus 4. 76.
so.
And,
Oh, yes.
76, right?
76 plus 60? 52. 52 for the sidewalk.
52 plus 60. And we go there.
4, 8, 12.
Because there's a sport, it's 4 to 44.
It's not 100. 4, 20, 8,
Way over.
30.
There's 16.
It's a lot of people. I don't go there, I don't know.
It just gets credit for happy hour, but then it's,
Yeah, I've usually seen only people.
people from city go there and they'll have happy hour, but they're gone by 9. It's not a big.
It's the neighborhood.
Is it over
And they have
150?
enough bathrooms.
Is it over 150?
They got plenty of bathrooms.
I think it's fine.
How much, 60?
Well, they'll just fill out the other stipulation, the one for the lounge.
148 all told, in and out. 148.
We're trying
No,
to.
it's fine. You have enough bathrooms, you have,
Sorry.
we just
Curious.
have another form for what we call a large venue, once it goes over, 75 people.
So
You just fill out
know
another
you're
form.
gonna go back to quality of life. We're gonna finish our meeting. We've got your, understand what you're going to do. We're not gonna vote
Every screen.
today. It's gonna go back to quality.
I just want to make sure that if I.
It's not fair.
If the final agree.
You don't know that.
But that you don't supposed to do anything according to what you see.
So
If we do
everybody
it-
look at the renewals.
I'm looking.
We are doing.
I'm looking.
Look at the renewals. We haven't had any complaints.
And
There are
after
no
that, we
concerns.
have to come back for the general meeting again for.
No, you don't have to be there for that. Well, unless you owe us something or whatever, like you're gonna hand it in.
Okay. What you have to do when you go to quality of life, you don't come by yourself. Bring the person who
What did
will
we decide?
represent. Have the boss come
They
with you.
sent us,
Because they're the ones that are talking to DOT, right?
The wrong map.
No.
the drawing without the changes that we asked for, that we agreed to at quality of life.
Except
She was
Sure.
the. When
I
line
would have a
drawing is
question.
correct.
who sent her
Because
that,
the DOT
diagram?
is here, they say that they put the GPFs.
I went to it.
The diagram is the person that has.
I am the person who has to.
She's telling me who's the guy. Who sent the
I
diagram?
am the one dealing with the.
Diagram.
All right,
So then,
this is,
but I was at that meeting and she agreed to change the diagram, so before you said they sent you the wrong diagram, but you did that diagram, between the same diagram that you said you were gonna change
Well,
the last meeting.
They're gonna have to come back.
No, he didn't change it.
Well, you said, you told quality of life that you were gonna change it, so then that's,
That's what I want to say, here, because all the emails are here, everything was in writing.
All right.
that's not.
You're gonna go back. Something's amiss, but I'm not gonna deal with
Did we find out about the DOD stuff?
It's like it never happened.
It's coming back. All right, everybody, you looked at the renewals, are they okay?
Yes.
All right, I'd like to.
Diagrams.
No, we have to vote on 36.
Oh, yeah. So we signed this.
Hold on, before you go there, have you confirmed that you have all the building stuff right for the structure that's outside on the sidewalk?
Board of so.
Department of Buildings and Landmarks has approved the.
Department of Building, yes, the landmark, I got an email from her today at 4 p.m. And then according to your information, we have to apply for a new permit because it was expired in 2019, correct?
Yeah.
So you're applying for a new permit.
We have to. Okay. But that's gonna take time, again, we don't wanna do anything, because if at the end, there's nothing that we need in the zoning, because all of these changes, then how are we gonna go ahead and apply? This doesn't take one day, it takes about 3 to 6 months.
Understand that we're trying to help you as well.
No, we're
Because
trying to do
if,
everything, you know, but there's so many changes that.
All right.
Yeah.
It's going.
All right, let me tell you that I would like an approval for 36 Peck Slip. And we're changing the discrepancy with the SLA is they filed it as a bar tavern and it's a restaurant liquor license. Can I have all in favor?
Second.
Done. Go home.
thank you.
Thank you all. John, welcome. Sometimes it's a little fainter, but not all.
Are we good? We're done?
Yes, we're done.
Meeting adjourned?
Yes, I adjourned it.
Oh, we recycled.